Welcome to r/Choosingbeggars, where free is too expensive. Hey, just a quick question. Do you have the book Blank out from the library? Blank recommended it to me for an essay, but when we looked it up in the system, it was on loan. She said since you're doing your dissertation on the blank, you might have it. Hey, yeah, I do. Didn't think anyone else would need it, LMAO. I'm currently using it, but can return it in a few days if that's alright. How long are you planning on loaning it out for? It'll only be a few days. Like I said, Blank suggested it to me. I wouldn't know about it otherwise. Would you be able to return it tomorrow? My essay's due on Friday, so I need it soon. I'm really sorry, but I have a deadline on Friday too that I need it for. We have to have a draft of a chapter of our dissertation, and it's a major work in mine, so it's kinda important. I'll be in the library most of tomorrow though if you want to join. That way we can both use it. I don't work well in the library, sorry. It's too loud in the general areas, but too quiet in the silent areas. I wouldn't mind if you came to my house. That could work. I think most of my housemates are busy. Don't take this the wrong way, dude, but I'm not really comfortable with going to your house. We barely know each other. If the library doesn't work for you, there's always the coffee shop in the Blank building, or if that's too loud, then there's a cafe in Blank, which is usually pretty quiet. But if you don't want to go there, I can take pictures of the pages you need and send them over. Just let me know the page numbers and chapters. You think I'm going to rape you? No. I'm just saying I don't really feel comfortable enough to go over to your house. Sorry. Okay. Well, I can't do the library or the cafes, and if you're too stubborn to come to my house, then please return the book tomorrow. Dude, I'm not returning it. I need it for my dissertation. Sorry. I've given you options. Just let me know what pages and chapters and I can send them to you. Looks like Blank was wrong that you'll help me. I thought you third years were supposed to be welcoming to second years. If it's so important to your dissertation, you would buy it, not just rent it from the library. If you don't return it tomorrow, I'll just request it. Simple as. And I'll just request it back as soon as you take it out? Anyway, requesting it wouldn't help you because I'd have a week to return it before getting fined, meaning that I'd still have it when your essay is due. And I'm a student, dude. The book is $52 on Amazon. I'm not gonna pay that much if I can just get it at the library. I'm not arguing anymore though. I'll be in the library on Blank campus at 9 tomorrow morning and I'll leave around 5. Although I won't be there between 12 and 1:30 because I have a lecture and then I'll probably take a break and get food. If you want the book, then I'll be somewhere on the second floor, or if you send me the numbers and chapters, I'll take photos. I don't know what I expected from a female studying ancient history. You're all selfish as F, and all you want to do is one-up the men here. Ah, yeah, I'm sure Blank will love that sentiment. Night, dude. Yo, this girl is so nice. She's trying to do so many things to accommodate this guy. Changing where she studies, even going through all the trouble of photographing the book, but none of that is good enough. This guy's just like, why can't you be like all the women we study in ancient history and know your place? God, I miss the times when women were just property. Hi, I'd like to book Blank for a night. I'm putting on at Blank in London. Unfortunately, due to cost of venue hire etc., there's no money in it, but I can provide some drinks and food. Is JB available for this certain date? I can be contacted via Blank or Blank. Brian, what do you do for a living? I'm a painter and decorator. Why? Can you come and do my hall stairs and landing? There's no money in it, but I can make you some cups of tea and a snack. Huh? That's not the same. It's exactly the same, Brian. Exactly the same. My favorite thing about this is that this guy opens by saying, I've got money to pay other people, just not money to pay you. Oh, I'm your lowest priority? In that case, I'll totally do work for free. Yeah, right. For context on this one, OP is trying to find homes for puppies that her dog just had. This is Blank, Blank's friend. I want the male husky puppy with the blue eyes. Hi Blank, so let me know when it would be a good day or time to come by to meet him. It'll be good to see his temperament and personality so you can decide if he'll be a good fit for your family. What for? $200, but only if you can throw in a cage and food. So I'm charging $600 as an adoption fee. They have all their pedigree paperwork and have had their first major vaccination and vet visits. He isn't neutered yet, but usually purebred huskies can go up to $1,000, so I really can't go any lower. A crate isn't included, but I can give you a bag or two of the food they've been eating to help make the transition easier to whatever food you prefer. That's way too high a price for a dog. It'll be my first dog, but I can tell you're ripping me off. Okay, I'm sorry, but maybe he isn't the right match for you. Huskies are very high energy dogs and not the best for anyone who's inexperienced with bigger dogs like this. Are you seriously assuming that I'm not active enough for a husky? It's not rocket science to train the thing. You seem like a reasonable person. I can probably swing for $300, but that's as high as we can go. Way too expensive. You're never going to find homes for them for $600. I doubt anyone around here has enough money to pay that much for a dog. I rescued the pregnant mother from a puppy mill that did not treat them very well. People have actually adopted most of them already. There's only one male left, the one you wanted, and there are 2 females left. I need to know that they're going to people who can keep up with vet visits and everything that they'll need. Dogs are expensive. WTF, please! My husband and I just moved into our apartment and it's so quiet here. We can't have kids and I've always wanted a fur baby of my own. Have a heart. Blank said you were a good person. $200 and I'll be so grateful. Hello? You're effing ignoring me now? Real mature. Not. I'll be sure to tell Blank about this. Excuse me, Blank, but I have priorities. Me not answering you for 20 minutes doesn't mean it's okay to start swearing at me over text. An apartment isn't ideal for a large dog. He's no longer available, sorry. A family's meeting him tomorrow. And go ahead, I'll be sure to tell Blank not to give my personal number out to strangers. Greedy jerk! You're a horrible person. That dog would have been better off at a puppy mill than with you. Come on, $350. I can go meet him to see if we're a match. Answer me, $300. My son was so excited to get a dog and you're ruining his childhood by being stingy. I'll be sure to tell everyone about this and warn them. I think you need to reevaluate your behavior. You're an adult, act like it. This is no way to deal with situations that don't go in your favor. And you said that you wanted a puppy because you can't have children, but now you're saying your son wanted a dog? It's 100% not happening. Lose my number and move on. F you, jerk. You don't know my life. Scamming hoe. I'm gonna reevaluate your face. Trying to take advantage of minorities like me? This is discrimination. I could sue your butt for this. Then who would be winning? First of all, if you keep this up, I'll have no choice but to contact the authorities. Second of all, I'm a minority myself. Let's keep race out of this as it has nothing to do with me not letting you adopt him. Oh, so you're an N-word? Woman, I'm white. I'm a single mom and that makes me a minority. I didn't mean it when I said I had a husband. I figured a whack jerk like yourself would have been more open-minded about selling it to someone if there was more people to look after it. Hello? F you. I hope your dog gets rabies and eats your stupid face off. Karma's a bee, and so are you, whore. By the way, Blank hates you too. I'm gonna post this and expose you, and I bet you're gonna wish you gave me the effing dog when everyone tells you what a grunt you are. So this person doesn't have a kid, then she has a kid. She does have a husband, then she doesn't have a husband. She's a minority, but then she's a white person. What a wild ride. Have that Ford truck to see that's on Craigslist? I'm available to show it after 2 p.m. I'm guessing that $4,500 is a mistake. Usually these old Fords are around $500 to $1,000. No, it's not a mistake, and I've had plenty of interest at that price. It's 80,000 miles original rust-free manual transmission truck with original paint. I doubt that you actually have the records to prove the miles on that 5-digit odometer, LMAO. Clearly you don't have the money, so I'm not going to waste my time with this conversation. Have a nice day, sir. Clearly you don't have an effing brain. Are you effing kidding me? You'll never ever get that much money for an old Ford truck. It'll be up on Craigslist for 2 weeks, then 2 months, and then 6 months. And you'll eventually drop it to $1,000, what it's really worth. You'll see in the end. It'll be mine, you inward dick cocksucker lover. Lol, maybe you're right, but we'll just have to see. Let's give it a week before I sell it to you for 20% of my asking price. Either way, wanna hang out soon? You seem like a cool dude. Posting on Treasure Exchange for new and used items for sale. Hey, I got my first apartment. Would love some donations. In search of red cookware, black utensils, square clear glass dinnerware, square black table for 4, black leather sectional, black bed frame, flat screen TV, black and gold area rug, food, bathroom set. Please and thank you in advance. I know it's kinda specific, but I'd hate to take something I won't use away from someone else who will. Then someone replies, try getting a job. Maybe that would help you achieve your goals. Oh man, I've got this expensive $1,000 flat screen TV just sitting around taking up space. Finally, someone who can take it off my hands. So we have a couple that eats in the restaurant twice a week. They both get a meal and they order milkshakes. They've never once tipped any of our servers. One of the girls asked them if there was something we could improve on service-wise. Nope, service is fine, and then this. Review, 1 star. Went here today, the service and the food was great. We got our check, then the server asked us why we don't tip often. That was a very awkward question. Not going here again. Alright, fine by me. Bye. Here's the artwork you wanted. Hope it's fine. OMG, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You haven't sent the payment yet. Could you do PayPal? I thought you'd sent it already, so sorry about that. I thought it was for free. No, what? I had clearly mentioned that cost you $30. Yeah, but you made it for free already. Because I thought you'd paid me for it. Could you please pay me on PayPal? I don't want to do the work for free. I don't even know you in real life. But you already made it. WTF. Stop begging me to give you money. Oh my god. Hey, we had a deal. I draw you, you pay me, right? Can you draw one for my friend too? Then I'll pay you for sure. Dude, no, you can pay me for this first. Stop begging me. I'm not giving you anything. Does this person go to McDonald's and be like, I'll have a burger please? Okay, that'll be $5. WTF, I'm not paying you. I can see the burgers behind you. Why would I pay you when you already made them? OMG, stop begging me for money. I think I found your cat. Hi there, do you have pics you can send? Can I buy it? My girls want to keep it. I'm sorry? So, no? This cat is my 9-year-old daughter's. If you want a cat, I have one you can have, just not her. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Why did you even mention it if this was the case? And you'll be happy to know that OP posted this douchebag's phone number on Facebook trying to get people to find who this guy is. As a member of the YouTube community, I am completely against doxing, but in this case, I think it's definitely justified. On this next post, OP buys Reddit silver for another Redditor. And that person replies, man, you could have sprung for gold, but okay, thanks I guess. I mean, I only had 100 coins. You could have bought more though. Silver is kinda insulting. It's kinda like, oh, I like this, but not enough to actually give the other person something. Sorry, I guess. I didn't buy those coins. I had a gilded comment, so I had 100. It's not meant to give you something amazing, just a little flair on the comment. Well, you could have bought more. Your greed is showing. Silver is really effing cheap. I couldn't have bought more. I don't even own a credit card. After looking through your history, it looks like you're not allowed to get a job. Maybe you should pull yourself up by the bootstraps and do it anyway so you can avoid coming off as cheap to people like me. Get some initiative and stop being lazy. First off, you know nothing about my life. Second, you sound like a boomer. Do you know how hard it is to support yourself and go to college at the same time? If I got a job, my grandparents would likely kick me out of the house. I can't go through my intensive program and support myself at the same time. You're extremely disrespectful. Sounds like you're too effing lazy to do it. Looking through your history again, looks like you're just gonna be a fat piece of garbage forever. Oh, boo-hoo, I have depression and I have no motivation to exercise. I bet that's self-diagnosed and you're just sad sometimes, not really depressed. Here's a tip. Stop being a lazy piece of garbage and start to rely on yourself rather than your family. Hope this message is the wake-up call you need. Yeah, I haven't had to physically restrain myself from making a pharmaceutical cocktail out of my medicine cabinet at least once every few months since the age of 15. I haven't had my energy drained for years. I haven't had any interest for life drained out of me for years. I haven't felt like life is gray and that I'm just a piece of garbage who doesn't deserve a life. F you, and I'll no longer be responding to your messages. Hopefully one day you'll see you're just a teenager being edgy and you'll stop complaining about your life and blaming stuff on my depression. Good luck being lonely forever because you won't stop being a drain on society. And after posting this conversation on Reddit, OP got this message. I saw your post. You're an absolute effing wussy running off to your internet safe space where you can whine about your depression in peace. You're never going to amount to anything if you keep running from your problems. Well, I won't be letting you get to me anymore. Thanks for your negativity. Quite a few people have donated to charitable causes. Good job. You really think you're automatically a good person because you got some people to donate to some kids in a butthole country who aren't even going to see the effects of a worthless little $5? Hope one day when you're starving because your druggy father relapsed and left you alone with no support, you'll see that charities are just scams to take your money. They don't actually help people. And I hope one day you'll look back on this and realize, despite your actions being bad, they've directly caused good things to happen. Thanks for the help. I'll now be blocking you. Have a nice day. And in an incredible twist of karmic justice, OP's post got gold, platinum, and multiple silver awards. That was r/Choosingbeggars, and if you like this video, then let me know by hitting that like button because it really helps my channel grow.